Some stories aren't loud. They don't explode with violence. They slowly rot in silence. For 14 days, inside a quiet home, a woman lived with a dead body. No emergency call. No report. Just time passing. This is a true crime story. The case took place in New Zealand. From the outside, nothing seemed unusual. A couple living together, a private life, no public history of crime. Neighbors would later say the house was quiet. Too quiet. What they didn't know was that behind closed doors, something irreversible had already happened. At some point, the woman's partner died inside the home. The cause of death would later be examined, but what shocked investigators wasn't just the death itself. It was the decision that followed. She didn't leave. She didn't call for help. The body remained in the house. Days passed, then nights. For nearly 2 weeks, life continued in the same space where death existed. She slept there, moved through the rooms, returned every day. There was no attempt to hide what had happened, no effort to escape. Experts would later say her behavior showed signs of a severe psychological break. A state where reality no longer feels real. Time didn't move forward. It stood still. Eventually, authorities were alerted. When police entered the home, they immediately knew the body had been there for a long time. The scene wasn't chaotic. It wasn't violent. It was disturbingly calm. The woman did not resist. She did not deny what happened. She appeared disconnected, as if the outside world had slowly faded away. Police soon realized this was not a typical criminal case. Medical and psychiatric professionals were brought in. Their conclusion was clear. The woman was experiencing a severe psychotic episode. Her perception of reality had collapsed. She was not fully aware of her actions during those 2 weeks. This case shifted from crime to mental health. Instead of a traditional prison sentence, the court ordered compulsory mental health treatment. The law recognized that punishment alone would not address what happened. This wasn't a story driven by intent. It was one driven by untreated illness, isolation, and silence. This case raises disturbing questions. How many people suffer in silence? How fragile is the human mind? And how many tragedies go unnoticed until it's too late? This wasn't just a crime story. It was a warning.